I would like to take a few minutes here and show you how to find articles of value, specifically academic articles and some research articles on a specific topic for a project that you do in class. First, you want to go to the GSU website. Of course, you do that by going to gsu.edu, and from there on, select Students and Library. A shortcut would be simply going to libary.gsu.edu. And that will bring you to the GSU website. Once you're here, a good place to look for articles, specifically academic types of articles, would be look under databases by name, A through Z, and select A. From here, you can select ABI-InformComplete. One word of caution here is if you were not to be on campus and access this, at this point it would ask you to enter your credentials, your GSU credentials, to be sure that you're a current student at the university. You can then at this point enter in specific search terms, and I'm going to look at sustainability. I'm going to look at agriculture. And I'm going to search for China, just because that's an interesting topic. You can, of course, at this point, enter anything that that you specifically would not want to cover. For instance, economic growth, and if you need additional search terms, you can add them. If you want to specifically search for an author's work, you can select author here, and of course then everything before author in this line would specifically be related to the author, but we can leave those all open. You can also say here that you're looking for full text articles, and if you want peer-reviewed articles, you can specify some specific dates or some locations or organizations if you want to narrow that search. Now here we have a search results, industrialization and sustainability of China's agriculture. You can see in this case the full PDF of the article is available. If you want to look at this article, you can click on it, and it would bring the PDF down for you, and then you can save, of course, this PDF to your specific hard drive. You can also click on Cite, and that will create a citation for you of this. You can set the citation in any specific form that you want, depending on what may be the requirement for the paper. And you can simply copy this and paste it in your paper. To go back to our search, you can click on Back. And here we have other articles, Sustainability Issues and Socioeconomic Change in Jingpo Communities of China. It could be an interesting article. It's 1999. We have full text here. Full text here versus PDF would mean that the entire article is available for you to look in a HTML version like this. Here we have other articles as the sources of sustainability of China's economic growth and comments and discussion. This may be broader than agriculture, though we see coastal industry and agriculture across China's regions does show up somewhere in the article. To the right at the bottom here, you can narrow the articles. If you're looking for older articles, you can simply slide this back. If you want to look for very specific articles, you can bring this back. You can specify here kinds of publications that you're looking for. You can, of course, look at what kinds of documents you want to look for, any tags, specific languages. If you have a problem that articles that show up are all in foreign language, you can select the language here. The article here, Achieving Sustainability by Introducing Alternative Livelihoods, could be an interesting way of looking at agricultural sustainability and the role of sustainability in China going forward. China's engagement in African agriculture is another interesting article. So there are all kinds of searches you can do here. I hope this sample is useful for you as a source of research on your project.